What if America lost World War II? And what if history had taken a different turn? What if the United States lost World War II? What kind of world would we be living in today? Dark, tightly controlled, or strangely orderly? Let's explore an alternate scenario. One that never happened, but very well could have. In this scenario, Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor is far more devastating than in real history. The entire Pacific Fleet is destroyed. Meanwhile, Nazi Germany successfully invades and conquers Britain through Operation Sea Lion. The Soviet Union, without Allied support, collapses under the weight of the Wehrmacht. Without the power of the US and USSR, the Axis powers, Germany, Japan, and Italy, win World War II. Washington, D.C. is bombed. Roosevelt is killed. The American government falls. Europe is under Nazi rule. East Asia is dominated by the Japanese Empire. Democracy becomes a relic of the past. Elections are abolished. Freedom of the press, non-existent. German becomes the mandatory language across Europe. In Asia, all students are taught Japanese. In classrooms, instead of math or science, they study the ideologies of Hitler and the Emperor. In this alternate world, the Manhattan Project fails, but Germany succeeds in developing the atomic bomb in 1946. Not to end war, but to dominate through fear. Technology advances rapidly, but not for humanity. Instead, for surveillance and oppression. No Google, no free internet, just a global propaganda network. Without a Nazi defeat, the Holocaust is never exposed. Genocide continues underground. No Nuremberg trials, no memorials. History books are rewritten. Evidence is destroyed. The world only knows the official version of the rulers. And in that version, the victims never existed. Indonesia never gains independence. No August 17th, no Sukarno, no Hatta. The Japanese Empire turns Indonesia into a permanent part of its greater East Asia co-prosperity sphere. Japanese becomes the national curriculum. The islands are exploited for their resources. There is no Cold War between capitalism and communism, but the world becomes even colder. Nazi Germany versus Imperial Japan. Two super empires constantly on the brink of mutual destruction. The world lives under a balance of terror. Atomic bombs exist on both sides, but freedom exists on neither. This scenario is fictional, but it's a reminder that history could have turned out very differently. The Allies' victory wasn't just a military win. It was a victory for humanity's values. Imagine if the outcome had been the opposite. And that's why every act of resistance against tyranny, no matter how small, is part of the battle to keep the world sane. If you lived in this world, what would you do? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more thought-provoking history content.